Does Yu-Gi-Oh! Take skill anymore? In a way, it really doesn't anymore. And in a way, it does. I'm going to start off by saying how it doesn't take skill, and I'll start by saying how it does take skill. This entire conversation stems from a conversation me and my friend have been having lately about kind of like how fast the power creep has. And also came from watching Olympio's video about why combo decks aren't meta anymore. So you should check that video out. It's a great video. Why I say they don't have skill. They just inherently plus for no reason. Burning Abyss, Shadalls. It's just like, oh look, we got sent to the graveyard. Let's just get all of our effects. Oh look, a fusion. Let's get our effects. Oh look, discard trap. Let's get our effects. Like, that's not really skillful. It's just like, discard, okay, effect. Seriously, they're like it's a better version of Dark Worlds right now. They can literally just start running Dark World dealings and drag down the grave. I'm not recommending you do it. Please don't. I hate these decks. But you can just run that, and then it doesn't matter. You can still get your effects when you get sent to the graveyard, even by that effect. And then if your opponent's running a variation of the same deck, you hit their spells and traps right away, or if they're facing a non-meta deck, you pretty much are going to have an easy win with stuff like that. Satellar Knights are different, but it's such a linear deck in terms of Deneb and Altair until you get the one Vega, Altair, Deneb, Olux, bounce all of our shit back to our hand. Not a huge fan of that deck either. So that's one thing. It is. Okay, there's no cars coming. Yes, I'm doing this while driving. Sue me. Please don't. Like I said, like, it's just one of those things. Necros, on the other hand, is just... Well, sure, it got hit to 1. It took a little bit more, in my opinion. But it's still Kaleidoscope. It's still a thing where it's like, activate, send the shit from my extra deck. Unicorn with Arclight. Oh, look, effective Arclight. Search. Shura and Trish. Banish. Search. And my friend probably made the best point I've ever heard about Necros, and that is the ultimate toolbox deck. As in, you can take any hand you get, and then you can turn to any hand you want by getting fusions in the grave, banishing, and adding. It's an ultimate toolbox deck, and it really doesn't... It pluses, but it's not as bad as, like, Shadal, Satellar Knights, Burning Abyss. Senju, again, it's just summon, bounce, tack, return hand. No skill there. Ritual Beast. I heard a lot of people say Ritual Beast takes a lot of skill. I was one of these people while I played Ritual Beast. And to me, the deck took absolutely no skill. It's literally the same freaking combo over and over again. It was trying to be this person's version, it's trying to be this format's version of Infernities, except Infernities are actually good. Now, why do these decks take skill? I mean, like, if you're in a mirror match against, like, BA, Telnet, all that type of stuff, you pretty much just having a general idea of how that deck's going to be built. That also gives you a chance to then know, okay, these are the plays I need to stop. How am I going to stop it with the cards I have in hand? I still run Mermail, so Mermail to me is just my favorite deck of all time. And it is somewhat combo-based, and it's not meta anymore because of it, essentially. Because it doesn't just go, like, summon one monster, get all these effects. Dante, Tour Guide to I think, Graph, or Sierra, don't remember which one. I haven't played Burning Abyss in a while. Detach one special from Death's Mill 3. Oh, look, I also milled this, and this, and I got all these effects too. And it's just like, brah, no! That shouldn't be a thing! You get effects just by getting milled and by getting used for discard traps? Are you kidding me? Come on, Konami. That's not right. Essentially, that's why I'm saying you can kind of take some skill anymore. It's more, and now it's just like, okay, I'm going to mill this, get these effects. Fire Lake. Great card. Absolutely hate it. Okay, Shadalls. Shadal Fusion. I'm just going to rely on my opponent to do all the work for me just so I can get my shit out. Yeah, that's just kind of like, no, that shouldn't be a thing either. Shadal Fusion kind of makes up for it, but it's a quick play, so it's like OTK. No. Satellar Knights. You have the best counter trap I think ever made in Stellar Nova Alpha. Negate anything, draw one, and then you get summoned in the graveyard for an Altair play. No. Should not be made a thing. Necros. You have 3 rituals: one for graveyard, one from hand, and one from the to banish from the graveyard, to send from the hand, or to banish from your send to the graveyard from your extra deck. Again, it's almost just like ritual. It's almost just kind of like rituals are kind of too OP at this moment just because of Necros, but whatever. Cosmo, very linear deck. You go Farm Girl into the big guy. So much damage on board. And then you just sit there and you pray your opponent, and then it's just like, got it. Klee, pay 800 search, pay 800 search, pay 800 search, pay 800 search. I want to try Klee, you just never could. It's a fun deck, I think. But it's just the whole aspect of, you search, and like Angel Light points like, oh, that's so much. It's nothing. Now you can put up close to 7k on board in one turn. 800 points is nothing for you to search. Then you have Sacrifice at 1, Scout at 2, Skill Drain at 1, Vanities at 1. And they're still competitive. Like, what the hell, Konami? Why? Why would you make this? And it's just like, I understand. It's like, oh, lose a turn helped a lot. Yeah, I understand lose a turn helped a lot. I actually pulled one and sold it immediately. Just wanted to get rid of that shit. So, like I'm saying, Yugioh still takes some form of skill, but most of that skill is not going to be playing that mirror match aspect where it's like, you know what your opponent wants to do and what your opponent can do. See, and then where that real skill comes in, though, is let's say you're running a shit-all mirror match, you then having whichever... Because if you have one person running Starstairs and another person running Clowns, the skill's going to be which one of those things is going to really make you... It's really going to help your shit-alls out more. Personally, I think Clowns do, because Clowns help out everything. Starstairs do not help out everything. Clowns pretty much help out 90% of decks, except for stuff like Stellar Knights, because all their stuff is kind of like... You can't go with Trevere, because you need 3 Stellar Knights. And Clowns will clog out the board. So, 7 Nova Alpha, stuff like that. So that's why I'm saying, like, Clowns don't really help out. That's what I'm saying, Clowns don't really help out. So Stellar Knights, they help out almost every other deck that's made. Okay. Come on. Let me get in here. Alright, sweet. So, yeah. Does Yugioh really take skill anymore? In a sense, it doesn't, because of just the fact that everything just pluses for no apparent reason. Burning Abyss. Look, discard for Colonel Cut, Phoenix Wing Blast, get my effect. Shit-alls. Activate a fusion card, get my effects. Or get sent to the graveyard, get my effects. Stellar Knights, Stellar Nova Alpha. It's just like whenever it's summoned, so... Oh, I'm going to take Breakthrough Skill, activate, I see a lot of people start to do Econ in that deck. Activate Econ, subtribute my monster, steal yours, still get my effect, and I'm going to take it from your monster. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Necros. I just can't say it takes skill because of how toolboxy it is. Just like, I have a horrible hand, discard everything, add everything I needed for this situation. Nah, not really. Kind of more of a skill to get there, but not to actually use it. Cosmo, no skill. Ritual Beast, not really that much skill. I played the deck, so trust me. Yosenju, no. Yosenju's a better version of Spirits. So yeah. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to start up a channel right now, so I figure why not do it while I'm driving. See ya!